It really depends. I mean, as always, what if you bought at the top of the market, what kind of debt you put on
It's
the deal?
always debt. It's always
And
debt.
it's always debt that gets you in trouble. And I can recall without naming names, people during the run up who, were constantly talking about, well, the key to success in multifamily real estate is financial engineering, right? And I would just cringe when I saw that because, well, first of all, it says to me, okay, the deal is not good enough without financial engineering, or the deal is
Yeah.
too expensive, right? Or the deal is too
Yeah.
expensive, and you have to financially engineer your way to profitability for your investors rather than just operating the property well. But it was very, very hard to at the cap rates that we were buying at. I mean, I'd say that people were buying at. Um, it was very, very hard to make any money for your LPs. Really, the only way to make money for your LPs was to sell the property, right? And so you're basically making a bet that the property was going to continue to rise. And since everybody was making that same bet, they started putting on funkier and funkier kind of debt structures. And, that's great when you can sell before the market turns the other way. But if the market turns the other way, as it has, then now you're in a lot of trouble. And so people who are using a lot of IO, using floating rate bridge debt, putting a lot of pref equity into their deals in order to try to raise the returns for their LPs, those a lot of those deals just are not going to, do so well. And if they're in a situation where they have to refinance in the next, 24 months, I think you're going to see a lot of people who are, in trouble. People who have a lot more runway will have more room to grow their rents, grow their NOI, and kind of they're not going to produce the returns that they expected for their investors, but at least they'll have stabilized assets that they can they refinance and they can live to fight another day. But I think you're going to see a lot of people who are not going to live to fight another day, and that's it's unfortunate, but it's
Yeah.
kind of what happens in every cycle. This is what
Yeah.
always happens.